everyone, welcome back to another episode of Love Your Love Muscle, a bi-weekly podcast about meditation, self-regulation techniques, and in general for people that want to use meditation and self-regulation techniques to change their lives and the lives of others. Because that's what we do. We change our state of being with meditation. We self-regulate, which means we can adapt to certain situation in a more effective way. And it's also based and all based on heart-focused living. We do heart-focused meditations and focus on living from the heart, and you will experience how it is to eventually become more aware of the flow you are in. You're creating a flow for yourself, which I recently experienced myself uh, in the sessions in town where I live. We have offline sessions there. We do deep meditation. Last time we talked about music and sound and how that would influence us. And last week somebody contacted me saying, hey, I'm doing sound meditations with singing bowls. And I want to join your sessions. I want to uh, give some sessions myself as well. I said, oh, great, great, great. Come in and let's join forces and collaborate. It's always fun. But that's typically a thing, typically what happens when you are in the flow, when you're living from the heart, when what you radiate from your heart electromagnetic field um, is the same information that you speak, right? When that happens, you're in tune with yourself. And when you're in tune with yourself, you're in tune with everything that's happening around you as well. So not only you reacting to what's happening around you, but also you are able to more consciously influence the things that you want to experience. So how that goes, I would highly recommend you to follow the online courses I have if you're not in the region where I live. Go to my Patreon website and you find courses there. That those that are already Patreon members, they know they get these courses for free. So you already have done them, of course. But if you're not a Patreon member and don't want to become a Patreon member, you can always buy one of the courses and follow along yourself in your own tempo and learn more about what it is with heart-focused living, heart-focused meditation and self-regulation. But that's not what the theme is about this time. Um, Again, I've been diving into the social media scene and was wondering what is hot right now. What do the influencers talk about? Influencers, they always come up with something new, but in reality, it's nothing new. It's just the same old thing, just in a new wrapping. And influencers are very good at making old concepts change, and just by changing the name and being excited about it, they tend to be able to influence people that usually aren't interested in meditation or self-regulation techniques, but leave all that out and just call it something else. And people, oh wow, if you're doing that, I want to do it too. But what they're actually doing is something they, when you talk to them directly, aren't really interested in. So we're tricking people, the influencers are tricking people into doing things that if you would explain what they're actually doing, they wouldn't do. That's how influencers work. That's why they are influencers. And I like that. I find that's funny, but I want to get you back to earth and actually explain what you're doing when you do in this episode called something like silent walking. And you already can imagine what it actually means, right? If you've been following along, silent walking is just walking meditation. I can't meditate. I don't like to meditate. But if an influencer says to you, go silent walking, it was perfect, then you, oh, okay, I can try it as well. That's how the mind works. That's how advertisement works, right? That's also how yoga got brought into the West, in the Western world, just by transforming it into something that the Western society would probably find interesting. But what you actually are doing is ancient and yeah, well proven, right? Also making new flavors of things is also what we're in the West very good at. It all becomes very complicated and confusing, I think. But yeah, that's just the way the world works, I guess. So the way people sell each other things. So, okay, silent walking, what it's about. Well, like I said, it's actually silent meditation. And why do influencers like it? Why do influencers promote it? It's because they also want a digital detox, right? They want to go outside into nature, take a walk, but they want to turn their phones off. They want to disconnect from social media and uh, have that space for themselves and being more present in the moment, in their surroundings. If you go for a walk in nature, or just walk home from work, for example. Uh, if you have a beautiful, wonderful street you go through with trees, beautiful houses, gardens, you can enjoy that. You can do a silent walking session or a silent walking meditation, basically. And it's just simple. Put your phone on flight mode for a while. The world can do without you in 30 minutes, 40 minutes, right? There's no the chances of something happening where you have to be there right now are very, very slim in those 30, 40 minutes. So no problem. Uh, Also, what they do, no music, no podcast, no calls, so turn your phone off and just breathe. Focus on your breathing while you walk and be mindful of your surroundings. What do you see? Oh, I see a car. Oh, I see someone on a bike. Oh, I see beautiful flowers, a tree. And in the meantime, you anchor yourself with the breath. We're going to practice it in a moment. And I want to advise you to download this episode on your device. And actually, like I said, don't do it but listen to music, but do a guidance session one time with by listening to the podcast or listening to the video recording while you do the silent walking. So you get a feel for it and you can do it next time afterwards all by yourself without my voice, without guidance, because that's where we want to go to, right? So yeah, why is it trending? Because everybody is exhausted. The influencers as well. That's why they try to come up with things that still make them popular. At the same time, they give themselves a break, right? So by inviting you to also do a short digital detox every day, once a week, whenever you want, whatever you want, you decide yourself. But go out in nature, especially. It's beautiful weather in the northern hemisphere recently. The summer is coming along, so be uh, be mindful when you go outside and enjoy. Suck everything in, all the experiences. Notice it, enjoy it, be grateful for it. It does wonders to your mind and body. Everything gets realigned because that's what digital detox do. If you have your phone with you, you get your notifications, you're busy with something in the back of your mind continuously. You're not there, you're not in the present moment, and your body is just working. Your nervous system is thinking it's working, it needs to pay attention to something. Turn everything off, take a walk, breathe, and do a mindful, silent walking. Let's try it, right? Let's experience this together. I don't have much to say about it. Because it's so simple. So just try it. All the influencers do it as well. So um, let me take my notes. Yeah, so if you're walking right now, if you're outside listening to this, like I said turn your devices off. But for this one time, since you're starting with it, leave it on and let me guide you so you learn and you can do it you're all by yourself without any devices on afterwards. So let's begin. So if you're sitting now, if you're listening to this, you can just follow along, right? Just by if I say stand still, you would just sit still, right? And if I say we're going for a walk, you just keep sitting, but just imagine that you're walking, just to get the feel of it. You don't have to walk, or maybe you want to walk around your house in the room you are in. It's up to you. Be careful with stairs though. Pay attention. Okay. So we're just going to say that you're outside right now and you're going to start your walking meditation just for the sake of it. So start by standing still and feel your feet. Just notice your feet on the ground. And if you sit, put your feet on the ground and feel the sensation of your feet on the ground. And notice the weight of your body. Notice the pressure of your weight of your body on your feet on the ground. Become aware of that. And now take a slow, full breath in and a long, soft breath out. Silently, you can lower your shoulders, relax your body a bit. And once more, inhale and out through your mouth. Get into that moment, feel that you get centered. Now begin to walk. Just start walking, normal tempo. Just look around, keep your gaze soft, no need to focus on anything in particular. And notice how you are walking. Let your attention drop into your body and feel how you are walking. Notice the weight distribution from one foot to the other foot. Notice your breathing. Notice your arm movements. Notice your face. Are you smiling? Are you relaxing? Are you enjoying this? Feel the soles of your feet meeting the earth. Get into the nice, comfortable tempo. Left, right, left, right. Just create your rhythm and let it guide you. Now let's get back to our breath again. Become aware of your breath and the quality of your breath. No need to change the tempo of your breathing. Just notice where in your body you feel your breath the most as you are walking. And for a moment, become aware of that point in your body where you feel your breath the most. Have your focus there. Just notice any cold air flowing in and the warmer air flowing out. Are there any other sensations you notice while breathing? Just continue walking in a nice, comfortable tempo to check in on all the things that are happening right now in this moment. Allow the sounds around you just to wash over you like waves. What do you hear? Just let the world be as it is. There's nothing to fix, nothing to do. Just step, just walk and breathe in this moment. And as you walk like this, you can silently in your mind repeat the following phrase. I am here, I am enough, this moment is enough. I am here, I am enough, this moment is enough. You can use that as your walking mantra if you choose so. So just walk along, checking in, sounds, your breath, your feet, your movements, the scenery around you, the colors, temperature, the wind on your skin. Check in with every part of that experience, a little moment you tune into. And when you are ready to close this short journey, gently return to stillness. Just feel your breath once more and the support beneath your feet. You might want to place one hand on your heart if that feels right for you, and stand still and offer yourself one last affirmation. I return to stillness step by step. Return to stillness step by step. Beautiful. So now slowly get back. If you were walking, I hope you had your eyes open, but if you were sitting down and imagining walking outside, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. How did that feel? And I think even people that are sitting down and imagining this and feeling the experience inside of themselves, creating the experience inside themselves, even have benefit of it. Studies show that even creating an experience inside of yourself just by your mind and your will alone will make your body react as if it really is happening. I've thought that many times your body really doesn't know the difference between something that's happening outside of you or the experience of something that is not happening outside of you, but you create it inside of you instead. Your body will react in a similar way. So if you are very good at imagining things and imagination, and if you practice it, you can self-regulate, as that is what it's called, much more powerfully, much more intent and much more power, uh, and really change your life and your body's chemistry as well. So yeah. So this affirmation, you can do your own affirmations, but the affirmation at the end, like I return to stillness step by step, is an extra information for your nervous system to program your nervous system that whenever you walk, you're going to connect that to returning to stillness, calming down, getting out of that fight and flight mode. So yeah, that's just enough what an affirmation is. It is a sort of self-programming that you can do. And also the mantra that we did, the mantra we said, I am here, I am enough. This moment is enough is also a sort of affirmation, of course. Uh, it, it's just also something you can do as an extra. You don't have to do it. It's up to you. Like everything with meditation and it's all about finding your way of doing it. That's why I've always find it interesting when people um, go to courses and teachers say you should do it this. Yeah, you should do some steps, right? But how you do it, how long you do it, uh, it's up to you because we're all different. There isn't one golden rule. There are guidelines. That's why we call it guiding. And I work as a transformational guide. I'll never call myself really a meditation teacher because there aren't any people that are bicycle teachers either, right? You have to learn with guidance how to do things, how to hold your balance, how to steer. That's something you have to find yourself. There's nobody that can say, oh, you have to balance in this way or that way. It's personal. You have to just experience it and do it to get really good at it. So that's with meditation and self-regulation as well. I can only guide you. I can only give you information. I can help you if you struggle with something because after, well, soon it's going to be 30 years, I guess, of experience with meditation and self-regulation techniques. I can safely say that I have heard a good deal of stories about people that struggle, people that succeed. So yeah, I can relay a lot of expertise and information and experiences, not only from myself, but from other people as well. Okay, enough talk, I will say. I want to thank you for joining me. And if you have not been walking outside during this session, try it. Download the podcast. Um, so you can, for example, turn your telephone on flight mode, but play it. And then do a walking session with me as a guide, and then do it yourself. It's easy, it's simple, and there is no, don't, as always I say, don't judge yourself, don't get frustrated when you can't focus anymore. It's just part of the game, right? We all have times in our lives where we just can't focus, or we are distracted by something that's very important to us, and we have to solve that first before we go on with our lives. That's how life is. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your day and evening. Be safe, take care, and namaste.